Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Proverbs 104. The proverb today is an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. Sometimes this proverb is shortened to just an eye for an eye. So sometimes people don't say the whole proverb. Sometimes they'll just say, well, something is an eye for an eye. You know, he believes in an eye for an eye. But the real full proverb is an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Meaning, of course, the idea that if somebody, injured you and knocked out your eye, you have the right to injure them and knock out their eye. Or if they broke one of your teeth, you have the right to do the same punishment back to them. You could break one of their teeth. So let's go on. The proverb derived from the code of Hammurabi. Okay. Hammurabi was the king of Babylon from 1792 to 1750 BC. So that's how far this actually goes back. This goes back to the Babylonian Empire, predating, before the Roman Empire, before the Greek Empire, even much further back. It goes all the way back to the Babylonian Empire. Hammurabi was the king of, we covered that. So this is a biblical quote, Matthew 5:38. So this proverb also appears at least once in the Bible. And this is the quote from the Bible. Ye have heard, it hath been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. So even the Bible has a quote from this proverb as well. All right, and of course, it also reminds me, you can go back and check one of my really older videos on a Gandhi quote. Gandhi had a good quote that he picked from this proverb. He says, an eye for an eye only makes the whole world blind, which means that if you really follow this philosophy, well, you hurt me, then I hurt you, and then probably you hurt me back, I hurt you back, you hurt me back, I hurt you back, and it's kind of like never ending. So Gandhi was kind of bringing out that point. So if you like that idea, you can go back and check that old video I did on Gandhi, a Gandhi quote. His quote actually worked off of this old proverb. All right, and we just give one example here. This is a typical way that it might be used. So there are many who believe that those who are found guilty of murder should get the death penalty. Or at least, I think, in a lot of states, they probably don't give it for all murders, but they might give it for premeditated murder. Like if somebody planned to murder somebody, that's usually like the first degree murder, the one that's most serious. So probably if some people were in favor of a death penalty, that's the one they would probably do it for. We know a lot of times there are accidental murders, but premeditated murder is probably the one that they would want. So they believe in the philosophy of an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. So this is just the way that we would use it. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.